Hey folks, it's Jamor, we're back. I have...
All I can think about is food.
Yeah. So I'm finally at 100% status, health-wise, but I'm also starving. And there's a storm, which I do not really want to venture out into. Okay. Plenty of firewood, so I don't need to break down a book. Break that down. Let's see what we can get here. Once I reach 0 calories, I'll start to starve. Yep, officially starving now. And I am officially out of water, too. Okay. This is going to be interesting.
If I don't get some food soon.
Yeah, I know. Let's have a look outside, see quite how bad it is. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay. Go out in that. I would do some book research, but it won't let you when you're at a 0 condition in anything because you're too distracted to concentrate on it. Sleep another hour. Let's get some stamina back, if nothing else. Hopefully the storm will end. I'm starving. I gotta find food. And I'm getting perilously short on water, too. Time. Oh, this bloody storm, come on. And gotta get out there, I can't wait. Sorry, nice family portrait. They're going into the fire. Okay, storm's over. Finally, it cost me fucking half a day. God damn it.
I need snow if the hypothermia wakes you.
Yeah, I know. Let's get moving here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Over there you can see the temperature. Oh, it's quite mild actually. Okay, that's mercy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to follow... Seriously? Bugger off, wolf. Come on. Go inside so he stops aggroing. And I'll step out again. Hopefully he won't be right on top of me. There's another island that I can hop over to. Fairly hopefully it'll have some food. End this triple damage from starvation. I was gonna do some... If you go along the edge of the ice, sometimes random items will wash up. Of course, because this is the long dark, the cost of going to get those items is a risk of falling through the ice and giving yourself immediate hypothermia. So you really have to listen for the crackling sounds as you get closer to the edge, and if they get too intense, you gotta pull back or you'll fall in. But because that wolf is there, you can't get to it safely. So I'm gonna cut the pie around this corner, see if I can see him. He's got to. He seems to be gone. It's actually above freezing. Wow. That don't happen too often, folks. You really gotta make the most of that. Okay, I'm gonna get out towards the edge. See the waves breaking where the water thaws out. I have no idea what happened to that wolf. Went inside, came right back out, and he's totally gone. Close to the edge here, see if I can find anything that washed ashore. But again, you gotta be careful. I was at 100%. Didn't last long, it never does. Firewood. Let's get up into that house, empty the toilet of water at the very least, so I'm not dying from that as well. Maybe find some food. There's that pressure the game puts on you, folks. Can't stay in one place too long, or you'll get messed up. And that little black dot on the ice, that's another wolf. Just everywhere, damn it. See, that's what I'm talking about, stuff that washes up on shore. Can I get to it?
Need a drink.
Yes, I can. What's that? What is that? It's some scrap metal, but cannot get to it safely. I can feel the ice starting to buckle. And now I am officially dehydrated and starving. So, weather's nice. I'm nice and warm, I'm not getting damaged from the cold, but, well, you can't have everything, can you? For life is a grim prison, we are all but mortal men doomed to die. Jackrabbit Island. Once you get some snares made, this is a good place to put them up, because you see rabbits running around everywhere. You can eat those guys. Fur for making clothes. Right now, my priority has got to be get up to that house, empty the toilet with water, and drink it immediately. I wish I had lost half the day in that friggin' storm. It was horrible. Okay. Let's find the bathroom stat. Let's see. So I've stopped the dehydration damage. Just like in real life, dehydration tick damage is much faster than starvation. You can go a couple of days without eating, but no water yet in the future. So it's late afternoon. Light coming in from the windows is enough that I don't think I'll even need to use my torch to scavenge this place thoroughly. But that came at the cost of losing an entire half day of scavenging time to that storm. Screw you, Mother Nature. Why you gotta do me like this? Food. 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 Two fistfuls of fuck all right up in here. Who's got two thumbs and is busily digesting his own stomach lining? This guy. Okay, there's some coffee. Don't need it, because I'm still well rested. But I'll hold on to it in case I have to do another suicide death run at the end of the day, fighting all this time to get indoors. Fucking hell. Nothing. Check the fridge yet. Anything at all, really. This, folks, has, I think, been one of the most punishing runs I've ever done in terms of resource scarcity. I'm just getting nothing. Virtually nothing from every environment that I pillage. Alright. If I remember correctly, on the backside of the island there is a dead body that can be searched. And I'll also continue my checking of the edge of the ice to see if I find anything else that washed up. Well, I've got this mercifully mild temperature, and 4 hours a day, and now's a good time to do it. What's that? Now, once you see that weak ice, it's time to back off, because a couple more steps, and in you go. Because the game designers are bloody sadists, there's no clear visual delineation between the safe ice and the unsafe ice. You just have to watch carefully for that warning. And you're close enough to the edge that you're inside the draw distance range of items, but not so close that you get dunked in the drink. Wow. See, it plays with you like that. It taunts you, you can see it, but if that ice is too weak, you can't go for it. Now you're thinking, oh, it's just a couple more steps, you can make it, Jamor. Well, that's what I thought too the first couple of times, and I got dunked into that freezing water and had to spend like a half day thawing out my clothes. Generally getting sorted out. It was bad. Well, I'm starving to death. I can't spend a half day thawing clothes. Okay. The other end of the island. Overturned boat. Me want food. Bongo don't know. Bongo only pawn in game of life. Oh, fuck it all. Okay, let's check out this ice fishing hut. Maybe it's got something. Then over there, there's another set of buildings where I'm probably gonna have to hold up tonight because it's starting to run into daylight. What I will do though is go to the edge as far as I can on the ice, take advantage of these mild temperatures. What's that? Ooh, some sardines. Alright, you know what? Despite being starving, I'm going to show you one of my strategies here, which is let yourself starve during the day, and then eat just before you sleep, because your overtime, because your overtime recovery per hour recovery while sleeping, as long as you've got calories in your body, is higher than when you're out and about running. So, I'll let myself starve. I will selectively punish myself in that respect, because I like pain, and so this is where it gets dicey, because you're running into the edge of the map, and the danger zone of the ice. Danger zone! It's, unpredictable out here. Oh, see, I almost had it, but as soon as that indicator comes up, you gotta run. If I go in the water, I'm probably gonna die. What's that? Stick. Too dangerous. I can get those safely on land. What's that? What is that? A pair of socks? Yeah, all sorts of weird stuff washes up on shore. Fuck! I think that's a fish, but I just... I can't get to it. No, that's the edge of the map. I'm just gonna get dunked in the water if I keep going that way. And now it's starting to get colder as we wind out the day. So what I'm gonna do, up here is the road. It's just a little bit further before it ends in a rock slide. But I think there's a car, something we can search. That's it. It's just an empty map landmark. Now the one good news of that storm is I got a nice amount of rest in. Yeah, rock fall, but nice amount of rest in, so that my fatigue level is quite high. Or stamina level is quite high. So I might actually be able to do a fair amount of work in the dark. Still get a good amount of rest sometime. You can see the overtime damage from starvation is quite low. It's nothing compared to what you take from freezing or dehydration. So I can tolerably endure it. I'll eat that can of sardines just before I go to sleep, and try to get the maximum benefit of it before I start to burn up all the calories and start starving again. This is a creek that heads up into the hills, and it has a good amount of cattails that grow along it. But it's too late in the day for me to attempt that, because there's no shelter up there for a long way. What I can do Just head up there first thing tomorrow morning and then do a nice loop heading back towards the gas station through the hills, pillaging the assorted huts and buildings that are up in there along the way. I need to build up enough of a stockpile of food that I can make an attempt to get to Desolation Point. Because that is a very food-scarce environment, but it's also the only place you can forge tools, which I really badly need. I need that hatchet, I need that knife. Something's dead. Crows are all like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna eat you! Let's get it over with. Stop yelling about it being drama queens. What's this? Workbench. Suicidally placed outside if you've grown tired of life. Not near it. I possibly need that.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's 5 kilos. Well, at least I'll put it inside. Oh, just barely hidden against the background as a fish hook. Oops, I don't know. Is there any place I can attach a rope anywhere around here? Not sure. Here's what I'm going to do. Drop that. So my weight is in the tolerating range. And then when I still got daylight, I'm going to go out and investigate that corpse. I don't remember this one, if it's a deer or if it's a person. I like the little atmospheric music licks that kick in every once in a while. In this sort of environment, it does seem to, I don't know how they trigger it game-wise, it does seem to, oh good, it does seem to happen at sort of thematically appropriate moments, like when you discover a new environment, or it's just about to get dark, or something like that, or when you're struggling around in the cold of the night. They're just short little things, they don't loop, but I think that enhances the effect because you're not having your immersion broken by this constant reminder that it's a video game by a lot of music playing all the time. Most of the time it's just you and environmental sounds. Yeah, I can see some crows circling over there. I'm going to use this last little bit of daylight. Wolf. And they howl to each other. When there's more than one of them in short, you'll hear a howl off to your left, and then one behind you, and then one in front of you. It's scary. It's really scary at night. I think that guy was a safe distance off. I can't see him. That's it. That's what happens to a lot of people. They just sit down and give up. Psychologically, they can't take the suffering, the cold, the starvation anymore, so they just sit down and wait to die. I can't say that I would be any different. I've never been in a situation this extreme. There's been cases when I've been traveling where I've gotten lost. It's gotten dark. I've almost had to sleep outside a couple of times in my travels, and it's scary. It really is. Civilization pampers us to a degree that I think most civilized persons don't fully grasp. But all it would take is power to go out for a few days, all of our civilized conveniences to be stripped away, and we'd see the true nature of man revealed pretty quickly. The animal would come out. It's never too far off. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna have the. These buildings are pretty small. I'm just gonna have the torch going the whole time, so that I can quickly loot it. It's not gonna cost me too much light fuel. I mean here. Metal container with nothing in it. Okay. Well, thanks for that. Some sort of thing. Ooh, cool.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Pop, okay, let me get some calories. Yeah, I'm gonna get a reason for night's sleep. I should be able to recover the starvation damage that I took today. If I ate all that food as soon as I found it, I would have burned most of the calories by now. Whereas once you reach zero, you're not losing calories anymore. Eat them before you sleep, you get the full benefit. It's a strategy that I wish I discovered in previous playthroughs. But I got it now. That's all that matters. Alright. Last one in a row. Let's see what we can see. Nothing. Sometimes there's stuff behind the furniture. You only discover it when you break it down, but I need a hatchet to do that. Some furniture can be broken apart with a hammer, but things like those heavy, big love seats, they need something that's a little more robust. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Just turn that guy off. About an hour of daylight. Resources I can process. I should drop that hide so it cures a bit of that. What do I got going on here? Could read a book, but that would cost me. Break it down. This wood here. Get a bit more tired so that I can actually benefit from the full night's rest. If you can't sleep when you're not tired. So you can't get the benefits of sleeping from. So I'm going to get myself as tired as possible. Doing some strenuous activity. Breaking down this furniture. And then I'll get into bed. Just see the outline of the other window over there. I'll get the curtains on that side too. That's too much. Okay. So.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, deal with that shortly. Finally, it's okay to feed myself. I'm about to go to sleep. It's not much, but it'll get me through the night. bed because when you're passing time idly, you burn less calories than if you're actually breaking down furniture or whatever. And I got way more firewood than I could possibly use. Let's drink some water. Just gonna wait till morning. Condition is trickling up because I have calories at least. So that's good. Okay, it's morning.
I
Officially
think my
starving.
stomach is eating itself.
Yeah, I know what it is. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. The last episode is pretty long, so I think I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, folks.